I don't think it's the oldest. I think it was. They came in third place.
For a long time.
Tell us about Eva Buck and Emmett Buck. What were they like?
Well, I thought a lot of both of them cool. Buck Emmett, what he called, he would take us fishing. And we were little guys at that time, and he found out right quick that we'd like a cigarette. He could get us to do anything we wanted. We'd climb a light pole. We'd had one to get a cigarette, you know. But they had to roll you on.
Yeah.
And
I had his thing, his little
yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, they roll them things up and then they could cross down and stick it.
Well, this was like a little machine that he had.
Oh yeah, that would come along afterwards.
And it got stolen. Somebody stole it out of my stuff.
Oh, I've had one in a long time. I don't have one, and I might.
So he used to get you to work with it.
Oh yeah, he could get us. We'd do anything for a cigarette. But we used to go fishing together up that river to that mill dam you're talking about. That was kind of.
I want to go there.
We liked that because it was rock. Right now, it's probably.
You talking about that mill was dam? Is it dam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's last time I was in there, they still had rocks across. You
Yeah.
had one place a little bit wider than this table is long that you could go through with a boat, and the water running kind of fast, you know.
Yeah.
But anywhere else, you didn't cross it unless you picked up your boat and towed it across.
Yeah, yeah.
And but that's where we go. We like fishing.
Because there's a lot of fish in that where they bought, where the dam was. There's a lot of fish.
Oh yeah, we get out and get on the rock and throw
Catfish?
right in. Yeah. Well, no, brim was mostly, but we'd eat whatever we caught. If it was
What are they like?
cat,
This
he
big
just had-
brim? About that big?
Oh yeah, they were decent sized brims, and Buck Emmett, he knew where to go.
He got a big bass in that pond down there behind
yeah.
that White House
Yeah,
the
I
other
saw
day.
it.
Yeah,
Oh, you showed it to him?
Doug showed it to me the other day.
Yeah.
When you called.
yeah. It was right down there at the bottom.
Grandma, bless her heart, she was a real good lady. She worked hard when she come along, but her last 10 or 15 years, I reckon, after her husband died. He died when I was living in that house out there. Because I was at Paul Bear at his funeral, and it was snowing, and I was walking in up my little slipper top. Snow was going in my shoes. And but I carried her groceries to her, I don't know, several years. She had certain things that she wanted, and she didn't get very much from that. And I try to get her sometime, why don't you do so and so. But she'd have a little list every week.
She had a notebook, and every day at noon, or I think around noon, she'd write what the temperature was. Do you remember that? Did you ever see? Did you know
Yeah,
that?
she wrote down all the weather and stuff in there.
No, I didn't, but I don't doubt it. She was, she wasn't after Buck Emmett died. I don't know if she ever went. She might have went a little bit with Roland when he would come down. But Roland lived in Norfolk, and all of me.
Who took over the farming down there?
Who was doing it? I farmed it one year. Buck was, he tended it quite a few years when I was little.
You mean
Himself.
like after he died? Who?
Oh, after he died, I tended it the year he did die.
You
I was
finished
the
it.
yard tended. But he had that house in that curve, my understanding, was built for a tenant to stay in and tend the farm. So he had it, J.B. Jones. He died not too terribly long ago. He lived there one time, right after I did, I believe. And I knew some of the other ones probably, but I can't think of them all offhand. But yeah, there was a J.B. Jones lived in that house when it was right after it was first built, I think. I don't know what's in that house, but it's full. Like
Yeah,
All
my
our
dad.
stuff.
My dad
our
left a
stuff.
bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah.
From,
It's our stuff.
When
My
they
mom
moved to the-
packed it out.
Well, if you get all that cleaned out, you'd have one house you could move to.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know what kind
Will
of shape
you
it's
leave
in.
that in your pocket?
Oh, yeah.
You shouldn't do that.
What?
Put it on